Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to the Blackhound Pub in Pillars of Eternity, where we will no doubt find, I believe this is the group, Swainer, Brethen, and Gwaffin. What awesome names. Gaffwen, sorry, not Gwaffin. Right, okay, well, we've got a surly dwarf by the looks of it. Let's have a chat, you and I.
Hail, traveller.
Don't know who you are, and don't much care. Keep walking. We're not here to chat with foreigners. Aloth narrows his eyes, careful. Looks like they're cut from the same cloth as those rowdies who attacked me. He wrinkles his nose. Smells like it, too. Trumbull says you've been threatening his family. I saw you outside the mill. What was that about? Well, someone fancies themselves a meddler, eh? What's that about? It's about Trumbull, thinking he's king of the town on account of he's got the mill to his name. The dwarf's jowls quiver with rage. It's about him barely giving us anything for the wheat we bring him, and then cutting our purses when we need to buy grain. It's about farmers going hungry while some bastard gets rich off their crops. That's what it's about. Now shove off! Trumbull says you've been threatening his family. Maybe I could go talk to him for you. What are you doing here then? What if I buy you all around? Will you talk to me then? I'm not sure that's easily gonna saddle it. Oh, I'd be getting them the terrible ale as well. Says you've been threatening his family. Oh, I bet he has. All nobility, that Trumbull. Two big, strong kids. Purest soul in all of Guildvale. The dwarf sneers. Coward sending out messengers to handle his business. Well, you can go and tell him we haven't had a solid meal in days on account of him, and we can't afford a good drink on account of him. But we won't be bullied by some foreigner on account of him. What if I buy you around? Will you talk to me then? Resolve 16, Might 16, Dexterity 16, Attack. You're a drunken menace. I'm putting you down. No, I'll offer to buy him a drink. Swainer considers it, briefly. He looks up at the others. Fair enough. You bring us something to wet our throats, and might be I'll feed up to trading words. Feel up, rather. Okay. Have I got enough stuff to bring him to drink? Let's have a quick look. So I'm going to Trumbull, the middle leader of the group, and bringing into the grass. Swainer is likely to be in the inn. Okay, well, let's chat.
Hail and well met.
About the trouble with the miller. Hair off, rabbit. I haven't anything else to say to you. Maybe I could go talk to him for you. No, I'll be going. How do I bring you a drink then? Bloody magistrate, half of us starving and he doesn't lift a finger. Okay, well, how exactly does one trade? Do I need to go and... Perhaps I just need to talk to her and ask her to send some money over. I'd like a room, please, Blackhound. I'd like to buy a round for the fine fellows over there. Fine fellows, you're having me on. Any more fighting and I'll have to ban Swainer from the inn entirely, the innkeeper frowns. Until then, it's 6 copper pieces for the lot. Result 12, please. If I can just get them talking, I might be able to convince them to stop harassing the miller. Can't we skip the payment? It's for a good cause. Oh, I'll give you your 6 copper pieces. I could probably get you to stop it, but no, I'm going to pay it. Fair enough. Right then, here, 3 drinks for the 3 fools. Just take care with them. They're a hot-tempered bunch.
Gods keep you.
You again. What do you want now? I brought drinks. Hey, so you have. By the flame, I never thought I'd be so happy for a mug of the Blackhound's shit beer. God, that's good. All right then, you've got my attention. What is it you've got to say that's worth a round of drinks? Maybe you can tell me more about what's going on. Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against a wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. Maybe you could tell me more about what's going on. It's like I said, the miller's in charge of the grain prices. He says they're fair, but I know for a fact that folks like Alfra pay half what we do. The dwarf sighs. And maybe we've been a bit rough with him. But what are we supposed to do? We can't keep paying. We're going to starve. And do you think Tumble's going to be sorry about it when we do? I mean, he's got a point. Look, there's no sense in threatening the miller. You have him up against a wall. Maybe you could ask some of the other villagers for help. Swainer eyes you for a few long moments, drinking deep from his mug. Then he sighs. You're right. Things go on like they are. We're just going to end up hanging from that tree out there. He looks at his comrades. Tell Tumble we'll leave him be. Don't know what we'll do now. With the crops failing, I haven't got another trade to speak of. Think Paskin needs a hand around the inn? Maybe. But there we are. We've actually managed to resolve that. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be some sort of terrible choice at the end of that. But no, it seems that we were able to get everything done. Though I'm noticing that I'm failing to get a lot of the more expanded discussions. This ale tastes funny to you? Oh, yeah. I would probably not stray too far away from your bad pan for a little while. Right, okay. There is a place where we can now go with our grappling hook. Let's just make sure I've got my grappling hook. Yes, I do. You've got to say it like that. Grappling hook. You've got to roll the R, otherwise it doesn't work. True fact. Right, we want to go to Valewood. Camping in the wilderness requires wilderness supplies. How many wilderness supplies we got? We got 3. That's fine. There better not be any more bloody wolves. Okay, now then. Grappling hook. Scale the wall. Use a grappling hook. You give the grappling hook a few swings for momentum and let fly, and the hook lodges easily behind a pile of stones at the upper edge of the wall. A few tugs on the rope suggest that it will stay put, climbing to the top. With the help of the rope, you make your way up to the face of the wall and over the side. Huzzah! Oh. Many flowers. And some camping supplies. Ooh. Fulvano's gloves. Properties of reflex +5. Wow. Allows characters to dodge out of the way of physically harmful AoE attacks. For example, explosions, bolts of lightning. It is defined by a character's class. Well, that's going to be going to our tank then. Here you go. What's this? A scrawled letter. I do not think you will ever see this, but you were right, Fulvano. We should have journeyed south together and been safer for it. I would tolerate all the gloating in the world if I might live to hear it. I have put myself out of reach of the beasts circling below, but I am done for all the same. I do not think I will rise again. Whoever finds this, pray for me. Perhaps in the next life I shall be a trapper of wolves. I didn't mean to laugh, but that was kind of funny. I'm sorry. I'm a scallywag sometimes. Right, okay, let's get you with these awesome gloves. There we are.
Yes?
Also, can I pick that? Oh, I can from up here. Fantastic. Let's head down. From the edge of the wall, you can see an old cobblestone road turning south in the patched trees of the Valewood. Your grappling hook and rope are still here, allowing for a relatively easy descent. Climb down. I have no reason to stay put. You swing yourself over the side and pick your way back down to ground level. Do I still have my grappling hook? No! That was bloody expensive! I didn't realize it would be one use. Oh, scallywaggery. I feel most vexed by this turn of events. Most vexed. That was good money spent on that grappling hook. Perhaps the miller will give me some money. I can buy another, because I've got a funny feeling that these sorts of encounters are going to pop up quite often. Now, which way to the inn? This way. There we go. Okay, we've fixed quite a few problems around town. Smith's shipment, the mother's plea, fragments of scattered faith. Yeah, pretty much everything we have to do in this town is done, more or less. Alright, let's have a chat.
Gods keep you.
I spoke to Swainer. Trumbull takes a deep breath. And? What did he say? I convinced him to leave your family in peace. Why, that's... Really? That's great news! I wasn't sure you'd get through to him. They're out of their minds with drink half the time. I owe you a great debt here. He pulls a coin purse from his hip and pushes it towards you. Today's earnings, to show my appreciation. And you can be sure I'll let everyone know what you've done for me. Glad to help. No, you can keep it. I'm doing okay. Keep it. You're having hard enough time. You're a generous soul, friend, and we'll have you to thank for making it through the coming year. Safe travels, and may you find favor with the gods. I'll do my best. Okay, we're going to be leaving. Right, well, I was thinking, I might take it, but in retrospect, I mean, they are genuinely on the verge of starvation. I can't take their money. I mean, I could. Physically, I could take their money. Whether they wanted me to or not, probably. But, no. That would not be a dapper thing to do. Not a dapper thing to do at all. Also, I'm wondering what kind of reputation. Benevolent, 1. Diplomatic, 1. We're a hero! Moderately good. Fantastic. What about you? Oh, it's only my main party member who's got that. Alright, where does this go? Margin's Fork. I imagine that's kind of where we need to be for... Oh, it'll only take us 4 hours as well to get to Magrin's Fork, not Margin's Fork. I swear, reading and me. I like to do it. You wouldn't believe it, though. How often I get it wrong. Right. Let's actually go into stealth.
I'll see what I can find.
Don't want to be jumped by any bandits. There's plenty of... Ooh, hello, a wolf. How about our awesome tank gets down there and attacks him? Oh, scallywaggery. How about you also switch to your... Ooh. Crucible of the Soul. Attacks Fortitude, 1 per rest. The Watcher unravels the vital essence of his or her enemies, gaining endurance in the process. No, we don't need that. Go for a bow. Attack from afar. How does this work? Scepter, 2-handed. Okay, it's just regular sort of weapon then. Go ahead and use your spell there. You should easily be able to do this. Ah, right, okay, so it actually shoots a simple bolt. That's good. There we are.
Alright then.
Not too bad.
Alright then.
You sound remarkably loud. There we go. I want to adjust our inventory. And actually, I really want to check out this weapon. So we've got a scepter. Scepters are not the most imperious-looking magical implements and are often favoured by Adirian wizards for this reason. Like wands and rods, they have flexible damage types. Crush, slash, best... But I was shooting magic. How was I doing that? Is that just something magicians can do? Wizards, I should say. Oh well. We'll move on. Go back to stealth for now. We should explore this whole area if we can. It's probably the map edge. We don't really want to go anywhere yet. We want to properly explore. Ooh, more of these large crystal-like structures. Hello? Your reflection warps and twists in the live, gleaming Adra. Adra, that's the word I was looking for. Oh dear. Someone didn't make it. They had a fine greatsword. Property's fine. What does fine mean? +4 accuracy. Wow, okay. That is particularly awesome. Let's swap that out. I like the idea that a fine weapon is just flat out better. You know, almost to the point of being magical in how much damage it does. We'll continue to work our way around this area. Just explore. Kill any wolves that we might come across. Well, assuming that we need to. Let me actually check. Have we got wolf? Is it fully done? No. We've still got damage and... I'm not sure what that means. Damage LH. I'm picking up all of these plants. I'm still not really sure what I'm going to use them for. I guess I can make a couple of recipes with them at this point. Oh, whoa. A forest troll? I'm not sure about this one.
Hey,
Still.
Alright then.
Let's get you about here. This is probably where the engagement's going to happen. Get you there.
Then.
That's fine. Let him come to you. Good, good, good. They've engaged. You can see those little spikes there mean they're now stuck in combat. I want you. I fancy to draw back just slightly.
Done, sir. Onward.
And you to use some of your awesome spells. Let's try that to start with. Very nice hit. As for you, follow through, then knock him down if you can. Go ahead and hit him with that.
Lava will be on seek.
Okay, that didn't seem to knock him down, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, Pyrrhic counter, attack reflex. Unleash a bolt of magical energy from the grimoire that inflicts raw damage. Sure, go for it. And again, please.
Perhaps a little rest is in order.
And now try and take him out. We have no spells available anymore, which is a bit of a pain. However, you can now, I believe, pull that off. Let's move into position. In fact, switch your weapons as well. And use this ability. You've almost got him down. Oh dear, what just happened there? The thunder rolled like waves on Black Sea. Oh, that was me doing that. Fair enough. Did I actually do any damage to it, though? I don't think I did. So there we are. We took it down. 48 EXP. Beastly progress, forest 12%. It wasn't actually that much.
Yes?
For such a large creature. But we got a forest troll skin. With a little bit more than a bear, at the very least.
I'm here.
Oh, what did I just pick up? Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Did he have anything awesome on him? Oh, there we are. Fulvano's amulet. Oh, Fulvano didn't get very far then either. Goes on neck, reflex plus 5, healing bonus times 1.15. That's actually quite nice. Though never is famed as he would claim, the Villian explorer Fulvano was known as an eccentric who wished to see the world. Where possible, he travelled by foot to gain a local's appreciation of the sights, sounds, and smells of the lands he passed through. In practice, however, Fulvano often claimed that his exploration proved only that the world outside of the Villian Republic was a foul, smelly place that paled in comparison to his homeland. This amulet is said to have belonged to Fulvano. He was a man much taken with mild superstitions, and this talisman, he said, was a source of luck. It also served more sentimental purpose, for it depicts one of the greatest ships commonly seen in the docks of his homeland. Oh. Well, we're definitely going to give that to someone. You've already got something that's pretty good, though. How about you? Deflection plus 5. You're going to have this instead of your cloak. Since that'll actually give you some sort of bonus there. But was there possibly a letter? Did we chew letter? Scroll letter? This piece of parchment is torn and flecked with blood and troll spittle. What little of it remains reads, "Worried he may have come to harm. Once I reach Defiance Bay, I will hire guides to take me back west in safety and see if we cannot find Fulvano. At present, I regret my eagerness to be away from Gilded Vale. It is very dark." Well, that's how it goes sometimes. A shame, but not unique. Oh, we should be stealth.
Nice and quiet.
Is that it? I believe it is. Oh, can you get up there? Oh, I appreciate that. I was expecting this to be the edge of this part of the map. Whoa, 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 now. How about bow?
Hey.
And you don't have one?
Yes?
Okay.
Yes?
Can I attack it? Go. Bingo! Oh. I was expecting something else. I thought we'd get like a deer hide or something. I didn't just want to gib it with an arrow. Oh, scallywags. I feel bad. Quite bad. Okay, you know what? Let's throw caution to the wind for a moment. Explore a little bit more actively. The only problem with this type of exploration is you don't see everything. There are some things that seem to only show up when you're in stealth mode. Which does encourage you to walk everywhere in stealth mode. But at the same time, I don't think we can really afford to. Especially if we actually want to uncover most of this map. Oh, there we are.
I shall be discreet.
Some boars. Okay.
Hey, leave it to me!
Yeah, sure. Let's get into this. You also attack as well. Oh wow, he's massively flanked. That boar really didn't know what on earth it was doing. Wow, that's really not good. How about... Go for these two, please. And again. Right, there we go. One down. Do we have anything for you? Yes, we do. Go ahead and drink that.
I'm here.
He can probably tank it for now. But we definitely need to rest after this. Could you please kill one of them? Oh, you guys. Ouch! When a party member is reduced to 0 endurance, they are knocked out. This means they are out of the fight, but as long as your side is victorious, they will regenerate their endurance when combat ends. Even though endurance regenerates after combat, health does not. Keep an eye on the bar to the left of the character's portrait to prevent them from becoming maimed or killed. So that's their health. Oh, I should have had him using his special abilities. Scallywaggery. Well, I could use this. There we go. Oh wow, did I just give him extra? I think I may have. Drat. Well, on the plus side, he got up, which is always good. There we go, and finish him off, please. I handled that engagement rather poorly, I must confess. Knock him down again. There we go. And please finish him off. Right now. There we go. Egad, that was close.
A little rest is in order.
Yes, I think so, in fact. Okay, let's grab all of that. We're going to use some of our camping supplies. Ye-gads. That was quite dangerous. I'm not afraid to admit. But there we are. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to be wrapping up the episode there, looking at the time. I do hope you've enjoyed this one, and our near death has not filled you with fear, because it certainly filled me with fear for a moment there. But in the next episode, we'll finish mapping out this area. We've got about half of the... Well, no. Well, yeah, maybe around about half to finish mapping. Probably not going to see too many more engagements, or at least I certainly hope we won't. And then we will be off to the next area on the map. So until then, and as always, do take care.